category.
There's a thing. 'Cause my paramotor friends, one of them is like a bit of a gym hound or whatever, and I don't know. Somehow they started asking for dick root, and I don't know if they got that because we mentioned it on the show. Do they watch PKA?
It's a common thing.
Is this a joke? But like, what brought it in? Like, it's I don't know. The fact that they were asking for dick root pictures made me think that perhaps they saw us talking about dick root pictures recently, or not. I don't know. But that is why I had my thumb pulling down my shorts to
Well, I didn't request dick root.
you got the bonus plan. You're just lucky.
And they come at great times. I'll be like, hey, Kyle, who are you running for infantry in the Skaven builds? And Woody's like, check out my dick root.
Dick root.
No, it's motivating. Your abs are coming in very quickly.
Oh,
very, very quickly.
What's your
weight?
body fat percentage? Do you know?
no, I don't know it. What do you guys? 16?
Mine's high. Yours is low.
He's about 15.
Okay.
Maybe like heading at the most it's it's the high 15s, and at best it's mid 14s. It's really good.
Something like that.
It's good.
That's tremendous.
That's solid.
What is like the desirable one? Like, what's the peak health range?
12, I think, is like.
I was gonna say
I would agree
12
with that.
too. I mean, peak sexy's a little lower, but peak health is what he asked. And
Yeah, I think peak sexy might be 10, but at 10 your body's literally like eating itself.
Oh god,
Yeah, it's too much.
continuously. Your body
Did you
doesn't
guys-
like that.
Did you guys ever see Baywatch with The Rock, Zac Efron?
Yeah.
Yeah. Zac Efron said his diet was essentially just like what was it, like fucking blended chicken. Like he would just blend fucking cooked chicken and drink it because it was easier than eating that much chicken. And like I think he was like 5-6% body fat in that movie. He was really unhealthy. And
Well, I know the pictures of him from that. He's shredded. Like,
Yeah.
that is disgusting that he blended chicken. It is. There's no way that's preferable.
I don't think it
Just-
was 5, but he was definitely right around like 8, 9, 10. It was super low, like crazy
Yeah.
vascular. Like
5's more bodybuilder. Yeah, this was. I mean, it was still
5 is scary. 5
How
is
low can you get before you die?
he
Like
looked
5?
really good.
when you're getting below 5, you're causing all sorts of liver and kidney stressors. Like you can't maintain that year round. That's a peak for this show kind of thing. And then next week we got to refeed and like get our blood work back in like working order. But a lot of people like just stay at 10. Like Greg just said, stays at fucking 10% body
I think
fat.
Greg claims lower than that. I think he claims 8.
I mean I wouldn't discount anything Greg says. I don't think he'd lie about himself.
He doesn't tend to lie.
No. He's doing those what is it, Swick? It's not Swick.
Swift. No, Zwift. It's like Swift with a Z.
Oh,
Yeah.
the bike thing.
He does those crazy like he's off TRT, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really interesting. So
Is he
Greg
losing
said-
mass? Like, has he
he's
been
lost a
offline?
little bit, but not to the eye. So he's to heal up his tricep. He's got this calcium buildup on his tricep tendon, and the doctor said going off cold turkey off TRT would allow his body to reabsorb that calcium because like even surgery isn't the answer.
How does
I
that
guess.
happen? Like what?
I think
Overuse.
it's a product of performance enhancing like abuse and like extremely heavy workouts for his entire life.
Do you remember what he has, Kyle? It sounds similar to tendonitis, like tendinosis. Or...
It's a mouthful. Essentially, it's the tendons that connect his tricep to his elbow are not this nice uniform. Like if you were to cut a cable in half, you know how all the threads inside the cable are in just perfectly segmented together symmetrically. His are like a jumble. It's more like they're all tangled up and weird, and there's calcium buildup, and it was causing him a lot of pain. So he's just like completely dropped the TRT. He's went from his 140 milligram a week dose, which is super light. It's like, but he's abused steroids in the past. You know, like
It might be tendinopathy. Does that sound familiar?
That sounds familiar. But yeah, he said he feels like absolute shit because right now his levels just drop.
You know what's interesting? I feel like his brain's firing on 7 cylinders instead of 8 sometimes, and he struggles to do the commentary, and they show it in the outtakes, and he's like, I just can't get it. And I'm like, and I think he attributes that to the T levels crashing and
cloudiness. Yeah.